The night before, I always prepare as much as humanly possible. So I also have my clinical bag. All right, I'm ready to go. If there's one thing I could tell you to bring, it's chapstick. 8:45, and I haven't had supper yet. It's at the hospital for 13 hours, what do you expect? Hello everybody, and welcome to today's video. I know, it doesn't really look like I'm at nursing clinical, am I? Have no fear, that's what this vlog is about. However, my clinicals are 12 hours long, and I have a 3-hour round trip commute to my clinicals. So I just kind of wanted to put in here, this is not typical. I'm in my last semester, so this is a preceptorship, and in order to be in an area that I really wanted, I was willing to make that drive. I figured I would actually start this vlog the night before, since I kind of have to prep for tomorrow, and because you guys really can't see me much tomorrow because I'm gonna be at the hospital and I'm not gonna film at the hospital so I don't get kicked out of nursing school. Hope you all understand. So I'm kind of it's gonna be kind of like a nighttime routine, but really not. It's mostly just gonna be showing you guys kind of like what I pack. I do also sometimes end up getting a hotel. I am actually in the PICU. If you don't know what that is, it's the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. So yeah, it's a little bit stressful, and I get more exhausted just because it is a higher stress environment. So sometimes, you know, if my shift is really long, or it depends on how I sleep, sometimes I end up getting a hotel. So I kind of pack for that and prepare for that just in case I end up doing that as well. So kind of show you guys, you know, what I bring along, what I pack, and stuff like that. And kind of, it'll be kind of like a nighttime routine, but if you guys actually want like a nighttime routine of a nursing student, y'all can let me know and I'll make one. I did make a morning routine, so you guys can check up here if you missed my morning routine. That's enough of an intro. First things first, the night before I always prepare as much as humanly possible, because in the morning I'm half asleep and I usually don't drink my coffee till I'm on my way to the hospital. So definitely get your scrubs, set your scrubs out. I have a pocket, I'm not gonna show you guys because this is my uniform. I have a pocket in the front, and what I do is I put my badge, because most places, whether it's your school or the hospital, will have a badge for you. So a lot of places will send you home if you don't have your badge. Make sure you put your badge either attached to your scrubs or in the pocket. I put it in the pocket. Then I also put a pair of underwear in there. I'm serious about setting all this stuff out. And then I also have a pair of compression socks. This is what diabetics wear to help improve their circulation in their legs. If you are going to be on your feet for 12+ hours a day, whether you are a waitress or a nurse or anyone else, you work retail, you seriously should wear these. I don't care if they look ridiculous. Nobody can really see mine because they're under scrub pants, but these will prevent varicose veins. And guess what? Your legs don't hurt as much at the end of the day, which is kind of a win-win in my book. I put all that stuff in my pocket, grab my scrubs. And usually my robe is hanging here, so kind of take my robe off. And I hang my scrubs here, so they're just here for me in the morning. The next thing that I like to make sure I have set out is workout clothes. So I just have some workout clothes, and I also stash these in the bathroom so I can just change into them really quickly. So all I really do, if like just in case I end up staying at a hotel, is I just pack something comfy. I'm gonna pack this Against Me band tee, a clean pair of underwear, and some pajama shorts. So I just pack that, and then I just pack a pair of clean clothes to wear on the way home. I also like to pack a pair of socks and a pair of like slipper socks, because I don't really like walking around in hotel rooms barefoot. So that's literally all I pack in my bag, I think. In the morning, I'll kind of grab my chargers and stuff just in case, but other than that, maybe I'll toss like a book in just in case I feel like doing some reading to kind of wind down from my shift. This is just a book on minimalism that I'm rereading just in case. That should pretty much do it. So I'll just set this probably in my living room just to kind of grab in the morning. So I also have my clinical bag. If you guys want me to do like an actual like what's in my clinical bag video, please let me know so I can spend time explaining why I have what I have. I actually usually put my clinical bag in my car because then I absolutely cannot forget it. Morning, everybody. I am super tired. I actually do not feel like getting a workout in. I slept pretty good last night, but not super great. So I just poured some coffee, as you guys saw. So I'm just gonna sit here, have some coffee, and then probably start getting ready. I'm debating if I should hop in the shower. I look so cute. You guys, I'm so blessed with my presence right now. That just sounds ridiculous to say because of how ridiculous I look. I'm fresh and clean. Now I'm gonna take like 2 seconds to put on like a tiny amount of makeup and kind of do my hair-ish, I guess. Poke myself in the eye. Good enough for me. I'm not trying to win any beauty contests here. I'm just trying to look like I'm awake. Of course, I can't find a brush. Very professional brush. I have 8 minutes till I need to leave, so I need to hurry up. I spent way too much time chillaxing. I like to wear a silicone wedding band. Sometimes I take it off. It really kind of depends on the policy, but I haven't really had any issues with my silicone wedding band. It's been a really long time since I've done that. Not terrible. Good enough. All right, I'm ready to go. Oh, I have to brush my teeth. I almost forgot. Y'all don't need to watch me brush my teeth. I'm running behind, which sucks, but I think I'll be fine. It's kind of my own fault. Of course I need gas, but the good news is I have plenty of time. I'll have, if traffic is fine, I'll have a half an hour when I get there. That's the crappy part about commuting. A lot depends on your traffic. All right, so I'm here, obviously. I'm actually super early, which sucks because I have to pee super bad, so I'm gonna have to go into the hospital to pee. It's 6:27. Every other unit I've ever been on, you basically go in and the charge, or whoever tells, usually the charge tells you who your patient is. Here they do it a little bit differently where they, I just hope nobody comes by because that'll be really weird. They meet in a room and the charge will come in and kind of like, if someone worked yesterday, they kind of get, or if they're like the child's primary, they call it. And a child's primary is basically like, you're their primary nurse. So if you're working, like you have first dibs on that kid basically. So the primaries, if the primaries are working, they'll get their patient. A lot of the times people, so they do that first. And then the second thing that they do, like if somebody worked the day before, they'll let them kind of choose. And then the last patients are kind of just, you know, like for a lack of better terms, up for grabs. So a lot of other places you would go early and kind of like get info on your patients and stuff, but here you don't get your assignment until literally 7. That's kind of how they do that. So there's really no benefit to being early at all, other than you're not rushing. So I'm hoping just to take in my lunch. Usually keep like spoons and stuff in this outer pocket, but I think I'm gonna kind of use that as like my purse pocket, and I'll put my phone in there. Last week I brought my stethoscope, but I don't have a pediatric stethoscope, and a lot of the patients are babies. So I don't know. I'm just worried if I don't bring my stethoscope that I'm gonna end up getting a teenager. Because you can use an adult stethoscope on a teenager, obviously. And it's nice having your own stethoscope, so I don't know. I'll have to kind of decide what I want to do. I always like to bring my water bottle because your homegirl gets parched. Now I need pens. If you're new here, you have to use black. I think you might be able to use blue, but I don't think so. So we'll just go with you need black. You need black and you need chapstick. If there's one thing I could tell you to bring, it's chapstick. I hope I have another pen. I like to bring at least 2. I don't know if that's just the preparedness in me or what. Pen number 2. You know what? This is silly. I feel like I should bring both bags. You know what? I decided I'm just going to bring the whole shebang because it's too much stuff to cram into my lunch bag. 12 hours is a long shift, you guys. Like, for real. It seriously is. It's really long. I have to pee so bad. All right, fam. I'm gonna go in because I'm gonna pee my pants. I like to take the stairs, be healthy, you know? All right, y'all. As you can see, well, you probably can't tell, but I am in a hotel. I decided to stay in a hotel. Charlie and I kind of decided that this was probably the best option for me to get some homework done, so I'm gonna change out of my scrubs because I always feel gross and I'm starving. It's like 8:45 and I haven't had supper yet. I'm gonna get out of my clothes and then we'll chat. Much better. I'll show you guys what I got to eat. They had this on sale for $5. It's 6 packs of my daughter's favorite seaweed. This is Winnie's favorite seaweed, so I had to get it. Cake from the Chicago Diner. I'll probably eat half of each of these and then give Charlie the other halves because I'm awesome. Breakfast. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably gonna have this for dinner. I'm also gonna have these tofu spring rolls. This is like either a late night snack or a snack for tomorrow. I'm starving. How could I forget? Brew Dr. Kombucha. I love this one. It's the Love Brew. I am going to get down on my tofu roll. I'm going to call Charlie. I did briefly talk to him. He might be putting the girls to bed though. The girls really miss me and I really miss them, so. The hardest part of being a mom in school is the mom guilt, honestly. I sufficiently stuffed my face. Now I'm debating my cake. I am still crapping rainbows. So I love peds and I was really nervous because I probably have makeup under my eyes, but I look rough, but I mean, I was at the hospital for 13 hours. What do you expect? I've been up since 3:30. 3:15 my first alarm went off because I was feeling super ambitious. No. Anyways, I have considered a few different specialties. I had my second day, my second clinical. I'm in my preceptorship. We call it a capstone. So it's basically your final semester, and we kind of had the opportunity to kind of suggest a few specialties that we were interested in. And I got this amazing peds clinical and I'm so excited. I'm in a PICU, as I said, which is stressful. It's intense. But I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Like, I literally could cry tears of joy right now. I love it so much. And I'm just like so excited. I'm getting kind of emotional. I'm so excited I finally found my passion because like I was kind of almost having cold feet with nursing because it's like, I don't like anything. Like, and it's not that I didn't like it. It's just, I wasn't excited about anything. Does that make sense? It's really weird. I'm a very emotional person. I'm very empathetic. I can like feel other people's emotions. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, going into that room was really, really difficult and I just kind of went in. So I don't want to go too far into details, but it's just really sad. And I definitely like, I didn't tear up, but I definitely could feel very sad. For some reason, when I switch over into the nurse role, I like, it's different. I don't know, it's really weird, which is good because obviously you don't want to be like an emotional hot mess when you're caring for someone's child. So in that respect, I'm happy. So it's kind of nice, but oh my gosh, it's so amazing like going in and doing assessments on like cute little smiling babies. Like obviously they're not smiling all the time and there are challenges to peds. Like the parents is basically kind of the main challenge with peds, honestly, but I just love it and I just wanted to tell you guys that I loved it and it was an amazing day. I was at the hospital for 12 hours and 45 minutes, so not too bad for a 12-hour shift, but my battery's dying and I am really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I hope you guys enjoyed my clinical day in the life, and I just really love it. Like Charlie and I are even considering moving, so that's how much I like it. Like we're willing to sell our house maybe. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want more nursing videos. Bye. We're gonna tell the girls I'm home.
You guys playing nicely?
Yeah. Is it not time for winter?
Just about.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
Hi.
Come here.
Wait, Mama.
I missed you.